Hey everybody, thanks for clicking on this video. I just wanted to talk today about autism and job issues and feelings of insecurity related to not being valued by society and the workforce, and feeling alienated because you're not working or you feel like you're not valued in the world in terms of professional relationships. And I want to remind you that you're not alone. Sometimes when we exist in our own bubble and we might be the only autistic people in our family or in our social surroundings, it can feel alienating. It can feel like we're the only people who are suffering in the way that we've experienced. And I just want to remind you that there's way more autistic people going through these kinds of feelings than you can realize. It's really depressing at times when you might be discriminated against or excluded or insulted, especially when it had happened to you before or you didn't expect it, or you feel like you've been doing a good job, or you feel incapacitated because you've been traumatized by other people. How could you ever work again? Or how are you going to be able to support yourself? Maybe your family isn't supportive. Maybe your family looks down on you, or you feel like your family looks down on you because you're not employed or you're underemployed or something, or because of something related to your career. And I'm not here to tell you that your suffering is pointless or that because other people go through it that it's not meaningful and significant to your life. No one can take away that suffering that you've been through, that you're going through, because you don't feel valued, or you haven't been valued in the past, or you might be undervalued in the future by people in your career. And because the world doesn't operate according to most people's neurodivergent needs. Maybe you're burned out from a job you quit months ago. Maybe you're going through anxiety and overstimulation because workplaces haven't accommodated you, or you try to get accommodated and they don't respect it in the way that you feel like they should. These are very real concerns. And there's nothing I could say or anyone could say that can take those experiences away from you, because they happened. But you're certainly not alone, because there's so many autistic and neurodivergent people who have been through trauma on the job. And there's a sense of solidarity that can come from recognizing that just because we feel alienated in our struggles doesn't mean that that's the case. When you're online and if you put attention to finding people in the same position, they'll tell you their stories. There's so many examples and accounts on all different social media apps and even in books or in all kinds of media that show what we've been through as a community and how it's so disheartening. because for us to become independent is different. And sometimes people don't respect those differences. They're like, they don't. So I just wanted to remind you and let you know that I've been through this and I feel for you.